1632.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift off.
Head clock. Locked on by pressure. That's stalling. That's well power.
is raised into position. All elements of the mission have reported ready to the control center. The launch is go.
We meet in an hour of change and challenge, in a decade of hope and fear, in an age of both knowledge and ignorance. The greater our knowledge increases, the greater our ignorance unfolds. No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. But condense, if you will, the 50,000 years of man's recorded history in a time span of but a half a century. Stated in these terms, we know very little about the first 40 years, except at the end of them, advanced man had learned to use the skins of animals to cover them. Then about 10 years ago, under this standard, man emerged from his caves to construct other kinds of shelter. Only 5 years ago, man learned to write and use a cart with wheels. Christianity began less than 2 years ago. The printing press came this year. And then less than 2 months ago, during this whole 50-year span of human history, the steam engine provided a new source of power. Newton explored the meaning of gravity. Last month, electric lights and telephones and automobiles and airplanes became available. Only last week did we develop penicillin and television and nuclear power. This is a breathtaking pace, and such a pace cannot help but create new ills as it dispels old. So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait, if this capsule history of our progress teaches us anything. It is that man in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. We shall send to the moon, 240,000 miles away, a giant rocket more than 300 feet tall on an untried mission to an unknown celestial body, and then return it safely to Earth. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago, why the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
Roger, Eagle, stand by.
Roger, hot as the book.
Eagle has wind.
Roger.
Flight controllers, don't go for landing. Retro, go. Ido, go. Guide, go. Patrol, go. Telcom, go. GNC, go. Econ, go. Surgeon, go. Capcom, we're go for landing.
Altitude 4200.
Houston, you're go for landing, over.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet.
You're looking great.
How you doing, control?
We look good here, fine.
How about you, Telcom? Go. Guidance, you happy? Go. Fido, go.
2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag. 47 degrees.
Roger.
37 degrees.
Still looking very good.
Your go.
Top alarm. 1201. 1201.
Roger, 1201 alarm.
1201 alarm. Same type, we're go, flight. Okay, we're go.
We're go. Same type, we're go.
Altitude 1600.
Eagle looking great. Roger, 1202, we copy you.
35 degrees. 750. Coming down to 23. 540 feet and a 15. 1050 feet down at 4. Altitude, velocity, light. 3.5 down. 20 feet. 11 forward, come down nicely. 200 feet. 4.5 down. 5.5 down. 100 feet. 3.5 down. 9 forward. Okay, 75 feet. Guys looking good. Down a half. 6 forward.
60 seconds.
Lights on. Forward. Forward. 40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. Straight shadow. 4 forward, drift into the right a little.
30 seconds.
Forward. Contact light. Okay, engine stop.
We copy you down, Eagle.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man, giant leap for mankind.
Scott's saying everybody's in good shape, even though only 2 chutes are open. The third chute's apparently trying to get open.